You guys asked, and so I'm going to deliver. We had so many requests for model tours at Dale Webb Communities that today I'm at Sun City Festival in Buckeye, one of, as you know, our favorite communities for 2025. Now, we are going to do the same thing that we did at Sun City Anthem down in Florence. We're going to do that here today and show you 3 model home tours of what we called before and today the baby bear, the mama bear, and the papa bear. So let's go into our first model, which is the Odyssey, and take a look and we'll see what you think. So first we're in the baby bear. This is the Odyssey plan, as I just mentioned, 1526 square feet. Prices right now are in the high 330s range, and that is your base price. Now, this model is one of the smaller series. There are other models available if this one isn't your thing, but I want to give you a good look. So when you come in, off to the side, you're going to have a really nice guest area. It could be with a door, if maybe you're going to share your house with someone or you have long-term guests. But you can see there's plenty of room in here. They've got a big king-size bed. I like this bed. And a good-sized closet and 2 good-sized nightstands that indicate there's a lot of space. So maybe since there isn't an office, you could do a Murphy bed here with a desk. Or you've got room if you like to do sewing or something. You could do that, and then maybe a full or a queen size bed for those 3 days a year when you have those guests. We all know it is not that often, but they do have nice closet space here. It's not a walk-in, but this is adequate. Plenty of space to put your extra stuff that you forgot to get rid of before you made the move. And some stuff I think we just need. I'm not getting rid of all the Christmas decorations yet, but I think it's good to have some of that stuff. Then you've got a really nice laundry room area. And in here, this is how they show it with a side-by-side washer and dryer. If you want more space, maybe for a refrigerator, instead of putting one in the garage, you could do a stack washer and dryer. These cabinets, remember, are always an upgrade. They have added the laundry sink. Pretty sure that's an upgrade too. And either you want it or you don't. Some people love it. Some people would rather just have counter space or even space here if you're like me and you hang a lot of your stuff instead of drying. Maybe you want to forego this altogether and just have a nice rack to hang things. And then you've got this really nice closet. This one has shelves, but you could store all of your laundry stuff in there. You could hang your ironing board if you like me and you like to iron everything. You could hang your laundry board in there. Lots of things. Sorry, did I say laundry board? Ironing board. You can tell I need more coffee. Ironing board. But anyway, you can do what you want with that, but it is really a nice extra storage space. Then we've got a really nice full bath in here that your guests can use, but also serves as a main living bathroom as well. But when your guests are here, this is all one separate wing. So when they get up in the night to go to the bathroom, they've got their own space, and I think that's really nice. So when you come into the main living spaces, I think this is great. You have got plenty of seating. You know, when you live in a 55 plus community, you're going to have a lot of people coming over. Check out this sofa. 3 seats here, 3 seats there. If it wasn't a model home, they probably have, or I would have, a chair over there. This is a huge, huge coffee table. So if you're somebody who says, no, I need my recliner, you could totally recline here and still have enough room, or just have a smaller coffee table if you've got, you know, other plans for your furnishings. But I think this is a really nice space. And then they've got their TV wall that is already pre-wired for the TV. That's something you add during your electrical upgrade appointment. And I think that's a very valuable thing to do. So now I've gotten down on this sofa. Let's see if I can get up. Oh, okay, I made it. So let's go over here into this fabulous kitchen. And I think you're really gonna like this. This is for a house just over 1,500 square feet. Look at all this space. These are good size little bar chairs here. They've got 4 of them. You can have 3 if you want more space. You probably even have room to put a grandkid on the end if you have those little hooky-doo seats for little ones. But this is a good size kitchen. You've got gas in this neighborhood, which is, as we know, very important to many, if not most people. And they've got varying levels of appliance packages. Guys, you can make this home under $340 for a very basic look and upgrade things later, or you can really trick it out. If you're somebody who says, I don't need a lot of space, but I'm gonna need, an upgraded gas range, we can make that happen. You can have them do all of the lighting if you want. Most people, I counsel to do the pendant lights aftermarket, but if you want them when you move in, feel free. They can do that for you, and we can see here they've made some nice choices. But take a look here. I love this pantry. It is amazing, and I do this in the closets, but I'm gonna do it in the pantry now. It's a total turnaround pantry, and these people are green. That's their color. We'll see if their closet clothes match, if there are any. I don't know. But let's take a look back here at the dining room. Now, they show this dining room with a very large table. They've got a big light fixture. And look at this, you guys. They've got seating for 6 people. Big, big windows here. And as I said, a big chandelier. And for those of you who have a china hutch or a buffet, you have got a space for that right here. And I think you're going to find that for the size of this home, it has everything you're going to want and more. So coming into the master suite, this is wonderful, you guys. Look at this. They've got mega big furniture. Not only just a big king-size bed, but they show with a large headboard. Now, some of this detailing, well, all of this detailing, you can see that they've done. If you're handy at all, I know a lot of you love woodworking. Start a little side hustle in the neighborhood putting this stuff up. You can go to Home Depot for supplies, cut it in the wood shop here at Sun City Festival, and boom, people will pay you to put that stuff on. Heck, I'll pay you to come put that stuff on. But they've got good sized nightstands. This is a very ample room with no extra bump outs or anything like that. Now, coming into the master bathroom, ooh, I like the shower. Really pretty. Now, I know this is an upgrade, you guys, but this is one I might splurge. I probably would downgrade my gas range, and I would do this in the bathroom because I like this look with the glass. You've got 2 sinks, and let's see if they have any jewelry. Huh, no jewelry. I wonder why. And then you don't have a separate toilet room. So for singles, that might be great. For a married couple, you may or may not want that. We have other plans that do have a separate toilet room, but just be aware. But oh my gosh, look at this closet. Now, we don't know that they're green people because they're just hat people. That's all that's in here. I'm a little disappointed, but I think it's very, very nice. So if you like this home, let me know, but I think you're really gonna like the next one when we go see the mama bear. Oh, hey there. Here we are in the mama bear of our tour today, the Haven model. Now, I know, I think we've shown this model to you before, but this is one of our client favorites. We have a few of these being built right now in various Del Webb communities, and for good reason. This one, you guys, starts at $421,990. Now, that's today's pricing, so that could go up in the future if you're watching this in 2030. Oh gosh, that's a long time away, but I'll still be here for you. The pricing is going to be different, obviously, but you can call me for current pricing. This one is so popular, though, because you get 2 bedrooms and a den and 1,859 square feet. That is really nice. People do like a den. Now, this one, you can see they are showing it with 4 chairs, which is kind of fun. If you want a little, library kind of effect, and, like on Downton Abbey, the men retire to the library to smoke after dinner, and the ladies go to the other room, I don't know what that would be here, you could have your own little Downton Abbey experience right here in this haven. Then you've got a really nice giant laundry room in this one. Plenty of space for storage. You could put an extra fridge in there. You could have a craft table or a counter. Whatever you want is going to be there. Good closet space here for coats. I shouldn't say plural. I guess if there's two of you, you'll have a total of 2 coats. This is Arizona after all. But they've got a nice entry space you can see here at the front that I like. And then your guest suite, which we're going to see now. Now back to the storage idea. Another closet. So this one has shelves. You could use it for linens. You could use it for, whatever you want. Extra things. You buy a lot of extra paper towels, put them there. Because I have a lot of paper towels that I have to store in nooks and crannies. Here, they show this with a shower. You could have a bathtub. In fact, I recommend that everybody have at least one bathtub in their home. Most people don't want to use one these days, but on the day that, you've injured yourself or you just need to soak your tired old bones, you're going to want a bathtub. So keep that in mind, one at any point in the house. And then a nice guest room, of course, again, I ran into the wall, keeping with the guest space. You've got kind of an ensuite, but not really, and that's kind of a multi-purpose bathroom there, but still great for the guests that use this room. And this is a big bed, regular size nightstands, and there's still room on either side. And you've got space. You could put a TV or a dresser and a nice size closet in here. So for being a middle of the road price range, I think this one is looking pretty good so far, but let's go see the main living spaces. So in the Haven, you have got a nice size kitchen island. This one here, they're showing with 3 chairs. You could fit 4 and a little grandbaby seat on the end if you want. They, in this one, have done the double sink. They do every model home just a little bit different to give you ideas. If you see a double sink, that's not the only thing you could have. You could have a single sink. You could have a farmhouse sink. Whatever you want if you're building from dirt. Now, if you're building, something or buying something that is already under construction or completed, what we call the designer homes or quick move-in homes, then you're going to take it as it is. But generally, they know what we want, and there will be a good selection of options for you that I know you would want. This one, again, is shown with gas. Oh, this one has no knobs. Probably some little hooligans took the knobs. That's what I call my grandkids, hooligans, because they are. But they've got a really nice upper vent, not the standard. You guys know what we've all had in homes before with the range and the microwave above. That is generally the standard. Here, you can also get double ovens, or you could get your microwave and your oven. However you want to style it, depending on what your budget is and what your tastes are, you can do that. Now, you've got space for a nice big refrigerator and a little pantry. I'm not going to say it's as big as the last one. You're going to give up pantry space to get that den. So remember, though, we've got that front closet. This is not the big ballerina turnaround. I mean, I can't get fancy in here, and there's really not much in here to make fun of today. So we're just going to go with it as it is. But let me show you the rest of this room. This is more of a great room concept. You've got your dining room open to this spacious living room, great room area. And again, big furniture. I like that they've not used that little miniaturized furniture like some builders will. This is a good sized coffee table, and then seating for 6. And look, in this one, they went ahead and did a chair. So you could turn your furniture various ways, depending on what kind of wall space you want. That will determine, how you're going to play it. There also is a nice little courtyard off of this living room, family room, and your kitchen. So for entertaining, you've got that. Or if you're somebody who just wants to go outside in the morning with a nice cup of coffee and listen to the birds, You can do that, or at night drink a nice glass of wine out there. But then you've also got a great covered patio as well outside. Now, going into the master suite, you've got the bathroom is on this side, then the bedroom. So, one complaint I hear from people is, oh, my other half gets up in the night and I can't stand seeing the light or the noise. You could probably put a door here and eliminate that problem, or you could put them in the guest room down the hall. This is a really big master suite, and again, giant furniture. I like how these guys think. We're getting a different vibe here than we were at Sun City Anthem. Their models are a little older, and here at Sun City Festival, they're just newer, so the decor is a little fresher. Both great places to live, and they have these models at both communities. But this gives you a little fresher look of what the mama bear effect is here. So coming into the master bathroom, it really does have a spa-like feel. There's lots of space. You have got separate sinks, or if you're official, you'll call it the lavatory, but I call it a sink. And you even got a little makeup area space here. And then look at this giant walk-in shower. Super nice. Now this is a turnaround. So give up the pantry, but take the shower. That's what I'm talking about. So then get ready for it. Mega big closet. So take a look at this closet. I'm walking backwards, so I have to watch out for, look at this big ottoman. You can have plenty of room. So if you want to sit here and put on your shoes because you can't balance very well like me at our age, you've got space. You could even call in the closet people and do one of those cool little islands with the drawers and stuff. That would easily fit in this space. So for a mid-level home, this is really a value. Now, real quick, I want to take you outside and show you what kind of patio features they've got in this one. I don't show it in every home always because outdoors is outdoors, but this one has got some cool stuff. Let's go. So coming outside, they show this with pavers. You have got an extended patio. I'm pretty sure this is an upgraded patio. I don't think it's this large in real life, but we can find out. But if you were a definite outdoor person, you want to do that. You do have a wall to put your TV on. You've got plenty of space for outdoor sofas. And even if you don't do a full expansion, you could have lots of space. Right here could be your outdoor fire pit table and space for a barbecue out here beyond. This one, they don't have any fancy water features and that kind of thing, which I kind of like because sometimes you guys know these model homes get very deceptive and they're tricking us into thinking that everything's included and it's not. This shows you what it can be with a pretty basic look, and I kind of like that. They've done some nice landscaping here, but you don't have to do all of that. You can do as little or as much as you want, but what I'm telling you is call me before you do too much and I'll advise you what you're going to get your money back on and what's the rate of return. So if you like this model, let me know. Next, we're going to go see the Papa Bear. Okay, let's see if I can do this. It's been a long time. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah, clearly I better just stick to making videos and not playing pool. But here we are in the Virtue model, the Papa Bear of today's tour. This model is over 3,100 square feet. And for those of you who have big expectations, you can get 3 full bedrooms plus a den in this home. Now, pricing is the mid 600s. And guess what? We are in this wonderful den right now. So let's go through and I'll show you the rest of this beautiful home. So this model, as you can see, is upsized. You've got a big, wide, long entryway, which I know a lot of you like. And over here, and again, this is the perfect home for lots of guests. You've got kind of a separate wing here where you've got a full bath. Now you can do that with a tub or you can do it as it's shown, with a very nice glassed-in shower. Then you've got two good-sized bedrooms. Now, the first bedroom they're showing with one large bed, typical nightstands, and then our other bedroom, they're showing with two twin-size beds, just to give you an idea of what it could be if you need more bed space, maybe for grandkids or, your adult kids or whatever. But you've got this whole wing, could have a door here. I probably wouldn't, but you could have a door here. And then you've got this really nice big storage closet. So not just for your coats, but you've got shelf space, you've got vacuum cleaner space, whatever it is that you want to store. We've got plenty of room here. And then over on this side, you've got a really nice powder room, which is great for guests. So they don't have to go all the way around over here into this other bathroom. So coming into your great room space, again, you guys, all of the homes are going to be a great room space these days. We no longer have those little compartmentalized little rooms, which is kind of why you want to buy or build a new or newer home. Our homes from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, early 2000s are going to have all those archways and compartmentalized little rooms. If you want something that's the big great room, brand new concept, the Del Webb homes are fantastic at a good price, but more on that later. So in here, they've got the same size furniture, but they've just got some things that have taken it up a notch. Ceilings feel higher to me. You've got a bar area that you could have over here, a big TV wall, and you can see they've done a very dramatic light fixture in here for the main room, and they've still got space for lamps. And then they've got a trade ceiling up here, but let's look at this kitchen. It is gorgeous. This island is massive. So if you are somebody who likes to entertain, imagine this space filled with platters for your neighborhood taco night, or you could set up a pasta bar here, or a big drink station. Fill this big sink with ice and put cans or bottles in there. You've got a good wide space here to be able to have 2 or 3 people even moving about in this kitchen. They have shown this one, and again, all the model homes do it different so we can see some options. This is a regular wall oven put in below, but they've got a gas range on top. I'm sure this configuration can still come with the traditional wall ovens, and you could put drawers right there if you want. They've done a unique look, unique to our clients. Not a lot of us do this upgrade, but I always love it in a model home, with the 42-inch cabinets and then the glassed-in display cabinets up above, just as a little touch of elegance. And it's a nice place to store and show off those collectibles. I collect teapots, so maybe I would put them up there. You know what happens in the old days, we would put them on top of our standard size cabinets, and we would put all those ugly silk flowers and things, and we thought we were cool, in 1995. And then all of your stuff kind of gets a sticky haze to it, and you can never get that sticky stuff off. This eliminates that, and you can even put lights in those upper cabinets. So if you're a collector of pottery or glassware, that's a really pretty place to show it off. Then they've got more ovens over here that you can have. So you're a party person, here's your second oven and your microwave. You can also configure things where you would do a microwave down below. Lots of ways to play this, but this kitchen is truly an entertainer's kitchen. They show with a regular slide-in fridge. You could probably get a built-in for there. Let's come back and go around this corner. I want to show you this fabulous pantry. Aside from all that cabinetry, you've got this, and yeah, I can do a little pantry turn around. So good size shelving for canned goods, for all of your pretty jars if you're like me and you like to can tomatoes. In my mind, because I don't have time anymore, but if I had these shelves, I would display all my beautiful Martha Stewart work that I would like to have time to do. But your makers, your air fryer, your crock pot, your waffle maker, your extra coffee makers, all of that can go in here and then come across here to this laundry area. Here is pantry part 2. Look at all the cabinetry that they've got in here. They do have the extra fridge, and that's probably what I would do. You know, in Arizona, we don't like to do a garage fridge because of the heat in the summer. It'll wear out your fridge a lot quicker. So we like to put our extra fridge, you know, for drinks and stuff like that in your second space, usually a big laundry room. You could do this with cabinets, without cabinets, lots of options. Some people like cabinets. Some people like a mix of cabinets and shelving. If you're not going to do a fridge, you would have a great big workspace here if you like to do projects. Ask me about my leather reconditioning work that I've been doing on some handbags. I watched it on YouTube and figured out I don't need to get rid of those bags. I can figure out how to do it myself. So I've been doing that on my countertop. So if you want to know the trick, just call me. But this has got a lot of space in here, and that is going to be a real bonus, again, for entertainers, crafters, people with a lot of supplies and extra things. So now I want to take you outside and show you some of the fabulous features that this home has to offer, as well as we're going to talk about some other things in Sun City Festival that I want to point out to you. So check out this beautiful outdoor space. This is one that I could spend some time in. Now, obviously, this is going to cost you a little bit, but it's gorgeous. They have not done pavers out here. They've continued the wood look tile all throughout this covered patio, which is very, very large. So if you want an inside out kind of feel, this is the perfect place for it. You have got a big outdoor living room. You could have multiple TVs out here. They show this with a really nice seating area and a beautiful gas fireplace. Then they've also got turf, and this model obviously is not where everybody's home would be lot-wise. But what I want you to see is some of the amazing views that we have here in Sun City Festival. A lot of you call me and say, I have to be able to see the mountains. We can get you a mountain view lot here in Sun City Festival for almost every home. You're going to be able to see this. And if you're not going to see it from your patio, you're going to see it when you're walking around your neighborhood. Quick tip, that's a way to save money on your lot premium is don't take the fancy view lot. Take a lesser view lot and just enjoy the views when you're tooling around on your golf cart. So here they've got all the bells and whistles. They've got a pergola, they've put in the turf. You could configure this any way you want, but you have got dual access here. There in this one, they've got a patio access from the den or billiards room as they're showing it. And then they have got the really fancy wall of windows. I don't always recommend that people do this because you're probably not going to use it as much as you think. You can get regular patio doors or slightly larger patio doors at a much less costly upgrade than this. But if you want this and it's in your budget, it is fantastic. But what I want you to know is this space really is tremendous, and this is why we're in Arizona, for gosh sakes, is to enjoy the outdoors. Now, right now we're shooting this in February, nearing the end of February. I'm wearing long sleeves, and I think it's time to retire these jackets because it's not chilly anymore. It is getting very warm. Some people just came into the model home and they were wearing their swimsuits. So, you know, it's that time of year, or maybe they were from up north and they think it's warmer than it is. I don't know, but either way, gorgeous outdoor living space here, and that's what you really are going to enjoy as much, sometimes maybe even more for some of you, than you will the inside spaces. So now let's go in and we'll finish up in the other rooms. So we didn't see the master yet, and I'll talk to you about the dining room. So coming back inside, you can see we have got a very oversized dining room space. Again, you've got good space for a buffet, china cabinet. You could even add a bank of cabinetry in there and a counter, shelving up above if you want. And they've got space for 8 at this dining table, so it's really good size. Now, the primary suite, or as I like to say, the master suite is this way. And this thing is massive, you guys. It has got space upon space. They've even got a sofa and chairs. So if you are kind of a person who likes to be in your bedroom cocoon, this plan has exactly what you're looking for in that. You've got plenty of space for a big TV, nightstands, storage, sofa, stools. You could just hole up in here for a whole long weekend and binge watch an entire series on Netflix if you want, and only leave to go to the kitchen for your food delivery. Now, this is your solution. Remember, I've talked about before, this one's fixed, but you can't move it. But to wall off that bathroom, you can do a barn door, and it is a very nice way to keep the light out when somebody is getting up in the night. Now, the master bathroom, again, 2 separate sinks. This shows a standalone tub and a standalone shower, and I really like that. And another linen closet, loads of storage for 2 people, or if you're me, I've got twice the storage. Then your little water closet room. Now remember, you guys, they take the doors off in the model homes. In real life, you'll have a door. And then, holy cow, here is the holy grail of closets. You need more than one ottoman in here. Definitely space for 2 people. You've got 2 very large sections, equally sized, and who wouldn't want this big closet? I think I'm gonna go see about building this home. I'm falling in love. Are you? So that's our tour today of the 3 bears, baby, mama, and papa. I hope you liked what you saw. And if you did, please reach out to me at the number on the screen and let's talk about your move to Arizona, or really any 55 plus community in the United States. As you guys know, I've built a team nationwide now, and I am connected with communities and with 55 plus specialists who are waiting to serve you. So give us a call at the number below on the screen, and I'd love to have a chance to talk to you by phone, or my favorite thing, by a Zoom call, where we can really get to know each other for 30 minutes and talk about all of your needs for your move. I hope I can talk to you very soon.